Hola, mis estudiantes favoritos. So, fifth graders, today is your first kind of real full assignment for Spanish this year, where we're not just going to be warming you up anymore. We're really going to start diving into our content. And our first unit this year is all about describing places, describing people. So today we're going to start off by talking about like the days of the week, so describing when something might happen or what day it is, and also how different people might feel. We're describing their emotions. So that's the focus of our lesson today. So in your Google Classroom, you need to open up the Google form that is included in the assignment. You will click it open, and it will look like this. You need to watch, obviously, this whole video. I will walk you through everything you need. Trust me. Please do not skip any parts of the video or fast forward through it, or you won't be able to answer the questions successfully, and you might be really confused. So if you need to re-watch any parts, go ahead and do that too. You're going to put in your class period, so whether you're in Miss Nazy, Mrs. Holm, or Mrs. Will's classes, put in your last name, then your first name. And by the end of class today, you'll be able to answer some questions about how different people or different animals feel on certain days of the week. So take a moment, pause the video, and fill out your class period and your name, and then come back and hit play. All right, the first section of the Google form is called Reading Workshop. So that means that you're going to be looking at the text and answering some questions about it. So you're going to read through this short article and you're going to answer the question that's underneath the picture. It says, El Zoológico de Barcelona. El Zoológico de Barcelona, that's a zoo, Barcelona is a city in Spain, es divertido, it's fun. En el zoológico hay animales africanos, so these are the different kinds of animals, animales africanos, animales de América, animales de Asia, y animales europeos. Hay tigres, leones, serpientes, jaguares, lobos, es la foto de un lobo, rinocerontes, jirafas, un león africano y unas cebras. So here's your question. ¿Cómo se dice European en español? So it's asking, how do you say European in Spanish? You're going to look at the text, you're going to look at the three highlighted words, and pay attention to which color is highlighted over the answer. Africanos, europeos, rinocerontes. So in this case, europeos is the one that looks like European, so it's highlighted in blue, so then you're going to choose azul as your answer. You're going to choose blue. And then moving on, same thing. ¿Cómo se dice rhinoceros en español? Rojo, africanos. Azul, europeos. Verde, rinocerontes. I'm not going to tell you the answer. You got to do that. And then the third question, ¿cómo se dice African en español? Africanos, europeos, rinocerontes. So go ahead and select your answers for Reading Workshop. If you need to pause the video, then do that and press play when you're ready to continue. All right, so this part of class, you don't need to do anything else on the Google form until I tell you to. So just watch and listen and try to understand. Our class discussion, we're going to talk about different emotions and days of the week. And actually, I want you to take some notes. So you should have a Spanish notebook as part of your supplies. If you don't, you can just find a piece of paper. And I want you to write down some of the different emotions. So we're going to take a look at all of these different feelings in Espanol. And actually, I'm going to add one here because they forgot a very important one. I got this, don't worry. Oh, I need a bigger marker than that. All right, so the first word that you are going to write down is cansado. Cansado. Cansado in English, tired. Cansado is tired. So write that down. The next one you're going to write down, muy feliz. Muy feliz. Muy feliz. Muy feliz in English, very happy. Very happy. Contento. Contento. Yo me siento contento. Happy or content. Happy or content. Uh-oh. Bien. Bien. Like so-so, just okay, meh. That's who that one is. Confundido. Confundido. Confundido in English, confused. Enfermo. Achoo. Enfermo in English, sick. Sorprendido. Surprised. Sorprendido, surprised. This one's a hard one. Desilusionado. Desilusionado. It does not mean delusional. It's like disillusioned, like you're disappointed. You thought something was going to happen or go a certain way and darn, it didn't. You're disappointed. Desilusionado. Un poco triste. Un poco triste. Un poco triste. A little sad. Triste. Triste. Sad. Super triste. Super triste. Super sad. Frustrado. Frustrado. Frustrated. Frustrado. Frustrated. Enojado. Enojado. Enojado is mad or angry. So take a moment and make sure you have written down in your notes somewhere for Spanish all of the different feelings. Cansado. Muy feliz. Contento. Bien. Confundido. Enfermo. Sorprendido. Desilusionado. Un poco triste. Triste. Super triste. Frustrado. Enojado. So make sure you have all those written down in your notes. Yo me siento, I feel. Yo me siento contenta. Me siento contenta y un poco cansada. Me siento un poco cansada y sí, es todo. Yo me siento un poco cansada y contenta. No me siento enojada. No me siento enojada. No me siento super triste. No me siento super triste. No me siento No me siento enferma. Me siento un poco cansada y contenta. All right, let's take a look at how some different animals feel on different days of the week. See if we can zoom in a little bit here. Oh no, animales. Oh, there they are. Okay. Ahora me siento un poco frustrada con la televisión. Okay. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Miren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hay 7 días en una semana. Una semana tiene 7 días. Lunes en inglés. Martes. Miércoles. Jueves. Viernes. Sábado. Domingo. What do you notice that's different about the Spanish week? What day does it start on? Monday. It starts on lunes. Lunes es el primer día. Our weeks normally start with Sunday, so be careful when you're looking at the Spanish calendar. Este gato, el gato, se siente, feels, se siente triste. Se siente triste porque es lunes. La escuela la escuela empieza los lunes. El gato se siente triste. El panda roja se siente bien, así. Se siente bien. El gato los miércoles se siente muy cansado los miércoles. El gato piensa en dormir. El gato piensa en dormir. The cat's thinking about durmiendo, sleeping. El perro, los jueves, el perro se siente desilusionado, disappointed. Why? Maybe because he's stuck inside and he's looking outside and he wants to go outside, but he can't because he's stuck in the house. No sé. Y el caballo se siente muy feliz. Feels really happy. Porque es viernes. Es viernes. El caballo se siente muy feliz. El sábado, el animal duerme, se siente cansado, tired. Oh, y el domingo, el mono se siente súper triste. ¿Por qué? Why? Es obvio. Es domingo. Mañana es lunes. Tomorrow is Monday. Y el mono va a la escuela. All right, on your Google form, you are going to tell me how you feel on some of the days of the week. So, normalmente los lunes, on Mondays, me siento, I feel, and you can pick more than one if you feel differently on those days. And then you'll tell me, normalmente los viernes, me siento, on Fridays I feel. And you'll tell me, normalmente los fines de semana, on the weekends I feel. And again, you can pick more than one. And then we're going to have a little review test. So pause it, fill out the section about how you feel on those certain days, and I'm going to pull up the little review. It's going to be a true and false little quiz. There's 3 questions. So as I'm talking, when I say numero uno, you see how there's a number 1 here? That's going to be your first one. If what I say is true, you'll click cierto, true. If what I say is false, falso, false. Okay, and then I'll say numero dos, number 2. So you'll scroll to number 2, and you'll tell me cierto, falso. Numero 3, cierto o falso. Okay? All right, here we go. I gotta go get those pictures quickly. Okay, here we go. True and false questions. Numero uno, number 1, numero uno. I'll say it twice. Numero uno. ¿Cierto o falso? El gato se siente, feels. El gato se siente triste. El gato se siente triste. ¿Cierto o falso? Put your answer. Número 2. El gato se siente muy cansado. El gato se siente muy cansado. Número 3, third true or false question. Third true or false question. El mono se siente muy feliz. El mono se siente muy feliz. All right, once you have put in your answers, make sure you scroll down and submit your Google form, and then any time left. Remember, Spanish is 45 minutes, so if you still have time left and this hasn't taken you 45 minutes, I would like you to practice on the Quizlet set that is linked in this assignment. So it's practicing all of these words from today, and it will help you get them sucked up into your brain a little bit better. Make sure you hit submit on the form, and then practice the Quizlet set for any time left in the Spanish class today.